I was going to Vince.
Mm-hmm.
There was talk about me going there.
So you did have communication with Vince?
Yeah, there was communications there.
Okay.
Well, Vince and I never got along.
No?
And
You don't know why?
I guess we do.
Right.
Well, at one point in time, Vince wanted to change my name or something. I said, no, I'm not changing my name. I spent my whole life, I'm not going to change my name. Most everybody would say, hey, if I can go work for you, you can
do whatever.
You can put a clown suit on me.
Right.
You know, you can make me march around with a 2x4.
Right.
You can make me act like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't play that.
Right.
I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that much to me. So I didn't go to Vince.
This was even before AWA.
This is before AWA.
Because one of my questions was I think like a lot of AWA talent was getting rated then. That was one of my questions. Were you one of the guys that?
No, this was before.
Before even. Okay.
Yeah, I had a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I could go to Vince or I could go to
Vern.
Mm-hmm. Vince, for some reason, and I don't even remember because I don't even think we talked. I would talk to Pat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the boys.
Did you kind of had a relationship with Pat from Terry back in Montreal and all that? So okay.
Yeah, like I talked with them, you know, and there was talk, but
communication, but nothing formal.
No, you know, like it was like two alpha males or something.
Right.
You know, Vince, I respect him for his business mind and the people he surrounded himself with that were very smart, and the work he's done and the direction he's went. That more power to him. You know, he's brilliant. On the same part, I just don't feel like playing that kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go there and have you tell me what you want me to do, when you want me to do it, and how you want me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I never liked that anyway.
Right.
Through my whole career, and maybe that was if any promoter or booker my name ever comes up, that might be one of the issues that maybe I just wasn't always cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those things. Plus, maybe I was probably half crazy half the time. So I think too that right after me not going to Vince, Miss Elizabeth and Randy Savage was born.
Right. There you go.
Sure.
That could have.
Absolutely. That was That was. I mean, I wasn't there when they did it and how they thought it, but okay, I'm not coming. I was the only show in town.
Right.
In the country, in the world, with the valet and myself, with the exposure that I had and with the track record that I had.
TV was getting big and the magazines were big and everything.
Everybody knew what we were doing in Texas. Everybody knew that the ability that we had, and there was no question as whether we could draw money or not.
Right.
That was a given. So I didn't go there, and then all of a sudden Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth comes around. So that was okay.
And you're thinking,
Yeah, there. So that's what happens when you don't go somewhere. Vince don't want. If you don't go to Vince, Vince will create.
He'll take somebody else and create
what he wants.
Right.
So that's okay. Good for Vince. I'm glad he did good for Randy and good for Miss Elizabeth at the time. God bless her too.